What's going on, guys? So this is the second episode of Pack and Play. You guys were awesome in hitting that like button in the first episode, so I'm going to do another one of these. The only rule that I chose to put in is that I can now use my created player at one position, one really weak position, and yeah, that's really the only difference. So yeah, please drop another like on this video if you want to see more of these, and I'll keep this series going. So let's get right into the standard packs. Hopefully I get something a lot better than what I got last time, because it was pretty pathetic. A lot of 50s. It was 74 DD Gregorius, which I will definitely be playing at shortstop. I like him a lot. I've never played with him just because he's such a low overall. Nothing really here. It was 77 closer, might be useful. And a Jason Castro, so that'll definitely be my catcher most likely. So I don't see myself getting a ton of great players in these packs, honestly. They're not great. Oh, a Chris Johnson, that would be his second time. He has super high contact versus left. So if you guys need a guy, a cheap guy who can hit lefties, that is your guy right there. Let's get into this last standard pack. Ooh, a 76 Billy Burns. That's good. Ooh, 75. Another 75 closer. Ooh, that's a pretty good pack. A third baseman, which I didn't even have last time. I had to get really creative to find one. Okay. This is going a lot better. I could see myself getting the win this time because I still have 5 positional player packs to try and upgrade on those positions. Another Ju, I don't even know how to say your name. Oh, a Mike Napoli. That's not bad at all. I don't know. After Jungo Chang's error last episode, I don't know how I feel about him anymore. He might be sitting on that bench this game. 73. Oh, 81 Nick Markakis. Yes, we have our right fielder. Oh man, that's the best pull in packing play. As pathetic as that sounds, that is the highest overall player I've pulled in this series so far. Oh, another silver. Erick Aybar. Okay. We got a better shortstop. I don't have to start DD anymore. Maybe I'll put DD at second. Possibly. I got 2 more packs remaining here. Another one. Mark Teixeira, first baseman. Yes. Okay, so we got it. Now I got some decisions to make. Why do I always get the good players all in the same position? Ooh, and then an 81 Joe Panic. That's a good pull. And then an Alex Rios, right fielder. I'll probably put him in left. Oh, wow. We might have a chance in this game, guys. So we have our positional players set, plus my creative player, which gets to play at one position. In the pitcher packs, however, ooh, I'm not seeing much at all. There has not been very good. I don't even know if I have many starters yet, which I need some starters. Oh, there's one. Kendall Graveman. Relief. Aaron Loop. Oh, I like Aaron Loop a lot. I got one more pack, you guys. If I don't have enough starting pitchers, I'll just throw in some relievers, or I'll find a way to make it work. There's a starter. Another reliever. Oh, okay. So the pitchers might be tough to figure out which ones to get in, but I'll make it work, you guys. So I'll see you in a second, and yeah. Alright, so I am back, and it turns out that I did have enough pitchers to create the lineup. They weren't good pitchers by any means. They're pretty terrible. There is my lineup. Erick Aybar, Barrett, Markakis, Teixeira, Rios, and Panic. Right off the bat, he starts with a bunt with his creative player, which I do not like that at all. So I was a little upset about that, but then he tries to steal, and I throw it right back to first. I knew he was going to steal, and then the next pitch, we get him out at second, so I was glad. I was really holding that runner. I was not about to let him get to second right off the bat, because I know with this team, I'm most likely not going to be able to hit great, so I have to make up for it with good pitching, and my pitcher's he's not a terrible pitcher, but he's not great. But here McCutcheon crushes a home run first inning, and I cannot even tell you how many times that's happened to me, where in the first inning I've allowed just a stupid home run, and then I've shut him down most of the game, but it's just the first inning for some reason. I always make stupid mistakes like that, and then I get Freddie Freeman out on a nice backhanded play by Erick Aybar. My team was so much better this time than it has been it was in the first one. Here, Erick Aybar flies out, which is weird because I'm usually so good with Erick Aybar. Like, he's really one of my favorite players to play with. But then my creative player, oh my God, crushes a 440-foot home run. So the score is now 2-1. I'm feeling a little bit better now, but I know I gotta get the bats going. Nick Markakis, my third hitter, he hits a little shout like chopper to the pitcher. He gets thrown out, and then a strikeout with Mark Teixeira. So we're going to the top of the second. It is 2-1. He hits a ground ball to third. My third baseman does the coolest little spin move ever. I love that play. That looks so cool. And then he hits a shallow chopper with I'm not sure who that is again. I don't even know. I can't even tell. Here's a shallow chopper. We get it, and then Russell Martin hits a ground ball to second. We we scoop it up, throw him out at first, so we get out of the inning. And now we're going to get on the bats. Alex Rios works the count to 3-2, crushes one to right. Like, I thought that was out. It was so close, like so incredibly close to being a home run. But unfortunately, we don't get. And then we take a walk, which was like a huge. I needed a base runner. And then I get a huge, a double into the gap with Burns. And I'm rounding second. I'm going home. So I decided to send my runner home. He gets there. So the score is now 2-2. I needed that run, and I was like, okay, maybe I can win this. And then Dominguez crushes one deep, and that is perfect for a sacrifice fly, exactly what I needed. And the runner does score from third. So we have now taken the lead in this game. I wasn't expecting this because pack and play is not easy, and he definitely has a better team than I do. And then I ground out to the shortstop, get thrown out. So we will go to the top of the third inning where I strike out his guy right off the bat, his pitcher. Then he tries to bunt with his creative player again, but I get out there fast, throw it on to first, get the out. Thankfully, I was not about to let him on base again, but then Jose Reyes gets me again with a grounder up the middle. I thought I should have had it on the backhand, but it does get through, unfortunately. But then McCutchen is up. Jose Reyes takes second, but I'm like, I gotta get McCutchen. I can't let him hit a home run. Luckily, he hits a ground ball third. I throw it on to first to get out of the inning. Oh, I was not about to let McCutchen get another home run on me there. Then a ground ball to short. Takes the first baseman off the bag with a terrible throw. So I have some momentum here. Then my creative player hits a base hit right through the second and first. And we're rolling now. We got runners on first and second with none out. And then Nick Markakis does the same thing, gets a base hit. So the bases are loaded for Mark Teixeira. What is he going to do? He hammers one into the gap, and I am sending everybody. Everybody's going, and I decide to send Markakis all the way from first to home, and he makes it there in time. So we get a 3-run double for Mark Teixeira to make the score 6-2. And then I draw another walk. And then with the next hitter, we go deep with Panic, Joe Panic, I believe. But that wasn't quite deep enough to move me from second to third. So we still have a runner on first and second. And I'd like some more insurance runs. And then Billy Burns again crushes one into the gap, which will allow 2 more runs to score. My bats were just working this game. Something was going, I don't know, these hitters weren't great. But for some reason, I was hitting way better with them than I usually do. And then I steal third with Burns. He's got like 92 speed. He's a pretty good player, that guy. Then I get a base hit right up the middle. Another hit. Like, I'm just putting hits together like crazy. Get another run in. And now the score is 9-2. I lay down a bunt with my pitcher, and he makes a nice play, throw it to second, and then back to first to get the double play. I thought I might have been safe there. So in the bottom of the third, I strike out Jose. Freddie Freeman grounds out to second for the easy throw on to first to get the out. There is now 2 outs. And then the little shallow chopper, we make a nice pickup, throw it on to first to get the out. And then this guy decides he wants to send the concede. So we get our first win in pack and play. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please drop a like on this video. I might make another one of these tomorrow.